Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will learn about the barrier potential and how we can solve Schrodinger wave equation for the barrier potential. Imagine a ball of mass 200 gram traveling with the speed 20 meter per second. The kinetic energy of this ball will be 40 joule. Now consider that this ball is trying to climb a hump, a small hill. This is the hill. Height of the hill is 15 meter. Now when the ball will be at the top of the hump, the potential of energy of the ball will be 30 joule. So we can expect that the ball will easily climb the hill because kinetic energy is greater than the potential energy. In this case, ball will easily climb the hill. Now in case 2, if the height of the hill is 30 meter and the ball has same mass, same speed, then the kinetic energy, which is 40 joule, will be less than potential energy, which is now 60 joule. In this case, the ball will not able to climb this hump or this small hill. It will return. So this is the case 1 and case 2. This example is the example of barrier potential. This is the classical example. There is a quantum mechanical analog of this. Similarly, in quantum mechanical case, we can visualize a barrier potential which has certain potential V0. This is region 1, this is region 2 and this is region 3. Width of the potential is L. So Vx potential is 0 if x is smaller than 0. Potential is V0 if x is between 0 to L, and again 0 if x is greater than L. This is the 3 case. So this is called rectangular potential barrier or square potential barrier. It depends on the shape of the potential barrier. If any quantum particle has energy E which is greater than the potential energy V0, then the particle will climb this potential barrier and will reach to from region 1 to region 3. And if E is smaller than V0, then the particle will not be able to climb the potential barrier and it will return. This is in the case of classical mechanics, but in case of quantum mechanics, different thing can happen. So this is the example of potential barrier, region 1, region 2, region 3. In region 2, the potential is V0. In region 1 and region 3, potential is 0 if any particle try to pass the region 1, and if the energy of the particle is smaller than the V naught, then it will return. It will not able to pass the region 2, and if E is greater than V naught, then it will be easily pass this potential, just like in case of this ball trying to pass the hump or hill. Now we want to solve the Schrödinger wave equation for this potential. This is region 1, this is region 2, and this is region 3. In the region 1 and region 3, we know that potential is 0. So the Schrödinger wave equation for region 1 and region 2 will be h bar square 2m d2 psi x by dx2 equal to E psi x. This is the wave equation for region 1 and 3. Now the general solution for this kind of differential equation will be psi 1 x. The psi 1 x is the wave function for region 1, psi 3 x is the wave function for region 3, and psi 2 x is the wave function for region 2. So psi 1 x will be a e to the power I kx plus b e to the power minus I kx. This is the general solution for this type of differential equation. This is for the region 1. Again for the region 3, the solution will be f e to the power I kx plus g e to the power minus I kx, where E energy is h bar square k square by 2m, and k is root 2m E divided by h bar square. Here this term in this equation represent a wave traveling to the right, and this one represent a wave traveling to the left. This is right and this is left. This is incident wave, and this one is reflected wave at the barrier. And for the incident wave the amplitude is A, and for the reflected wave the amplitude is B. So in this equation A and B both are non-zero. Now for the region 3, the solution is f e to the power I kx plus g e to the power minus I kx, because there is a wave which is traveling to the right and there will be no wave which is traveling to the left, so we can ignore this negative term. So finally the wave function for the third region will be e to the power I kx. This is for the region 3. This is for the region 3. So we have two wave function for region 1 and region 3. sin 1 x is a to the power e to the power I k x plus b e to the power minus I k x, and psi 3x is equal to a e to the power I k x. Now what will be the Schrodinger equation for the region 2? This is the region 2. The Schrodinger equation for the region 2 will be d2 psi 2x divided by dx2 plus v naught. V naught is the potential energy of this region 0 to L. Psi 2x equal to E psi 2x. Now we can reduce this thing, and if we substitute k dash is equal to root 2m v naught e divided by h bar square, then finally this equation will become d2 psi 2x divided by dx2 minus 2m divided by h bar square v naught e psi 2x equal to 0. Or if you substitute k dash as this term, then we will get d2 psi 2 dx2 minus k dash square psi 2 x is 0. This is for the region 2 where potential energy is V naught. Now the solution of this kind of differential equation is again same. C e to the power k dash x plus d e to the power minus k dash x. So this is the solution for the region 2. So we can summarize the Schrodinger equation for region 1, region 2 and region 3. One, 2, 3, 0 to L. Potential energy is V naught. Here V naught is 0. V naught is 0. Vx is 0. V naught 0. For 0, x is smaller than 0. From 0 to L, the potential energy is V naught. For x is greater than L, again potential energy is 0. Again for region 1 and region 2, the Schrodinger wave equation will be look like this. For x is 0 and x is greater than L. This is the Schrodinger equation for region 1 and region 2. And for region 3 and for region 2, d2 psi dx2 plus v naught psi 2x is equal to E psi 2x. This is for region 2 where x is from 0 to L. And what will be the solution of this differential equation A this differential equation, B the solution will be psi 1x, which is the wave function for region 1 will be A e to the power I kx plus B e to the power minus I kx for region 1 where x is smaller than 0. For region 2, C e to the power I k dash x plus D e to the power minus k dash x. And for region 3, f e to the power I k x. This is, and for this one x is greater than L. So these are the three solution of for the three region 1, region 2, region 3. Here region 2, C e to the power k dash x plus D e to the power minus k dash x, where now here k is equal to 2me divided by h bar square and k dash is equal to 2m v naught minus e divided by h bar square. This is the value of k and k dash for this simplification. So this is the Schrodinger equation for region 1, 2, 3, and these are the three solutions for the region 1, 2 and 3. Now we have deduced the Schrodinger wave equation for the region 1, region 2 and region 3. Now what will happen when the particle energy E is smaller than potential energy V naught, or particle energy E is greater than the potential energy V naught? We have to calculate the Schrodinger equation for these two cases. So in the next lecture we will try to solve the Schrodinger equation for these two cases.